Don't make the same mistake I made when I mounted my fish finder battery in my kayak. If you watched the video that covered how I installed the battery in the fish finder, you know that I bought a watertight box off Amazon and I mounted it down through my hatch opening down inside my kayak. I drilled a little hole through the box to run the wire through. I velcroed it down to the bottom of the kayak, and I wire nutted the adapter to it for the charger so that I could charge the battery and I didn't even have to take it out of the box or out of my kayak. My battery from my fish finder is down here through my hatch. It's mounted with in this watertight box, and it's actually secured to the bottom of my kayak with Velcro tape. But I drilled a little hole through that box that I could run the power wire out. I can actually slide my box forward a little bit, open it up, and I wire nutted a splice into it, and I put an adapter here on it. What that adapter fits is a little battery charger that I bought off Amazon for it. So I can actually take this little battery charger, plug it in, and I can charge my battery while it's actually still in the box and down there inside my kayak. Well, I figured it would stay dry down there. Apparently I neglected to silicone around the hole that the wire came through the watertight box. But I thought it would stay dry down there since it's down in my kayak and it's in that watertight box. But apparently it got water in that box. I never would check it. I would just open the box lid, plug in my battery charger, charge it, and then unplug it. Well, it quit working, and when I pulled the battery out and looked at it, apparently it got wet down in there, and the positive terminal corroded and came right off. It broke right off flush with the battery. I mean, I don't think there's any way I can fix that, so I bought a new battery actually. But this battery is not even a year old, and because there was water in that watertight box somehow, and it got all around that terminal. The terminal corroded and broke off, and the little female connector was all corroded also. So now I put it in a watertight box. I siliconed around the hole where the wire runs out the box, and now I got it back in my milk crate. That way it should stay high and dry, and I can check it. I can see it's high and dry whenever I open it up to hook the charger up to charge it. Quick update on my fish finder battery. I had relocated it into my milk crate because it got water in the box and it ruined the battery, so I got a new battery. Well, a couple things. My milk crate in the back of my kayak, this battery only weighs about 6 pounds, but that extra weight back there instead of up here just seemed to throw off how my kayak rides in the water. So I moved it back up front, and what I did is I had to install a couple pad eyes. I put one down there and I put one here, and then I put some rubber on the bottom of this box, and I set it there and put it in there with some short bungee straps, and it's really sturdy. You can see I can move my whole kayak trying to move it. But another thing I found out is where this compass is in the lid, that recess into the lid, I think that just barely hits on the top side of the battery when it's laying on its side in there. So it doesn't quite let the box close all the way, I don't think. So it may have got some water in it because of that. I mean, it'll latch, but it's just not 100% closed. And this time I did put some silicone around where the wire goes through the box. But so now it's up here, it's easier to access, it balances my kayak out better, and it definitely, so far, it's been staying dry.